Good morning. We're starting with Psalms chapter 19. Lam Natseach Mizmor LeDavid, for the conductor, a song for David. Hashamayim misaprim kevod el. The heavens speak of the glory of Hashem. Umasei yadav magid rakia. And the skies tell the works of his hands. And he says that later he's going to say that there are no words. They just their vision inspires people to recite the glory of Hashem and thank Him and bless Him for these lights. And the sky tells of the works of His hands, the stars and the planets that Hashem formed and placed them in the firmaments of the heaven. Yom leyom yabiya omer, day to day utter speech, velayla lalayla yechavedat, and night to night tells knowledge. That what's day to day, it's uttering speech, that the creation is renewed from day to day. In the evening the sun sets, in the morning it rises, so people say praise throughout the days and through the night, because this teaches us to praise and to give thanks. Ein omer ve'en dvarim, even though there's no speech or no words from the skies, but they inspire this awe. V'li nishma kolam, their voice is not heard. V'chol haaretz yatsa kavam, their line goes forth throughout the earth. V'ketzet tevel melehem, and their words are at the end of the world. L'shemesh sam'ol behem, for the sun, he made a tent within the skies. So it's like the line of the heavens is stretched out over the face of the entire earth, and because of which their words are at the end of the world, for all speak of the wonders they see. For the sun, Hashem made a tent in the heavens. The sun is like the bridegroom coming out of his chamber. It's rejoicing like a mighty man running his path. And every morning the sun, so to speak, comes out and recites the glory of the heaven with, from the end of the heavens is its source, and its circuit is to the ends. And none is hidden from the heat of the sun. Torat Adonai temima, the Torah of Hashem is perfect. Mishivat nafesh, it restores our soul. Edut Adonai ne'emana mahkimat peti, the testimony of Hashem is faithful, making the simple one wise. So the law of Hashem is perfect, that it illuminates like the sun, it brings light, it enlightens the eyes. For a commandment is a candle, and the Torah is light. And the testimony of Hashem is faithful to testify for those who study it, because when we study Torah and we go in the ways of Hashem, it testifies upon us and gives us merit. Pikudei Adonai yesharim, the laws of Hashem are upright. Mesamchei lev, they make the heart rejoice. Mitzvat Adonai bara, the commandment of Hashem is clear. Meirat einayim, and enlightens the eyes. Yirat Adonai tehora, the fear of Hashem is pure. Omedet la'ad, it exists forever. Mishpetei Adonai emet, the judgments of Hashem are truth. Tzadku yachdav, altogether just. Hanechmadim mizahav umipazrav, they are more precious than gold and fine, refined gold. Umetukim midvash, they're sweeter than honey, benofet sufim, and the sweetest of honey, these honeycombs. Gam avdecha nizar behem, your servant was careful with them. Beshomram ekev rav, because guarding them there is great reward. And so your servant was careful in rewarding them, because there's this great reward, but also means nizar behem, that we will be illuminated by following the commandments of Torah and following the teachings and the mitzvot. Shigiyot mi yavin, who understands errors? Sometimes we make mistakes. Ministarot nakeni, please clean me of sins, because even though we're careful, sometimes we might make a mistake, So we're asking God, please forgive us for them and clean us up from them. But also withhold your servant from willful sins. Don't bring me to this, Hashem. Alim shuluvi, do not let them rule over me. Az etam, and then I will become perfect and pure. And I will be cleansed from this abundant transgression. Yul ratzon imrei fi, may they be the sayings of my mouth to your will, Hashem. V'hegion libi lefanecha, and the meditations of my heart. Adonai tzuri v'goli, Hashem, the meditation of my heart, may they be accepted to you. Hashem, you are my rock and my redeemer. So we pray to Hashem. This was Yula Ratzon Refi. This is what we say at the end of Shmoneh Esrei twice. We say this, that what we say be desired for you, and also the meditations of our heart be good and acceptable for you, to appease you, Hashem. Now moving on to chapter 12 of Mishlei. Shalom HaKohen, Baruch Hashem. Avram ben Chaviv HaKohen. Nice to see you. Baruch Hashem. Chazak Baruch. And now we're in chapter 12 of Mishlei. Divrei Reshaim Erov Dam. Sometimes the words of the wicked are looking for blood. Ufi Yisharim Yatzilem. But the mouth of the straight, the upright, saves them. Because we learn Torah and we're good, we place this on the earth. Hafoch Reshaim Beinam. The wicked will be overthrown and they're not there anymore. Oveh Tzadikim Yamud. But the house of the righteous will stand and last forever, will endure. Lefi Sichlo Yehulal Ish. According to a person's intelligence, that is how he is praised, according to our wisdom. But someone whose heart is turned away will be despised. So according to his intelligence, a man is praised. Whether he has a little or much intelligence, we receive a reward according to our intelligence and how we use it. But the one who turns his heart away from the Torah, it's not good. We have to keep our heart close to the Torah. Tov nikle ve'eved lo. It's better he who is not considered, but is a slave to himself, but someone who is honored but lacks bread. What does it mean, lightly esteemed? He doesn't have a big ego. He behaves on a humble way. Then the one who is honored, who thinks he's great, he says, "Oh, I shouldn't do this work. It's not honorable for me." But then he doesn't even have bread to eat. The righteous one knows even the desires of his animals, even. But the mercy of the wicked is really cruel. The righteous man knows even what his animal needs, and for sure what his family members needs. Someone who works his soil and works his field, he will have bread. But someone who chases empty things is devoid. He has no knowledge and no sense. And it not only means someone who works his field, it also means that he's always repeating the Torah studying that he learns. He's always going over it, and it will bring out bread, lechem. Hamad Rasham Metzod Re'im. The wicked one is yearning for the prayer of evil men. B'shoret tzadikim iten, but the root of the tzadikim, the righteous one, gives fruit. And so the wicked man always is looking to get from others. But the tzaddik, what he gives his fruit is good. Because of the bad of the lips, this is evil sin. We have to watch our mouth, what we say, because our mouth is very powerful. But the righteous one, the tzaddik, comes out of the trouble. That the sin of the lips. This was the generation of the flood. What did they say? They said, "Who is Hashem that we need to serve Hashem?" And then they got in trouble. And Noah, the righteous one, came out of the trouble. This tzaddik. Mipri fi ish yisbatov. From the fruit of a person's mouth, they get good. They get full with good. Gumul yadei adam yashiv lo. And the reward of the hands of the man's hands will come back to him. So from the fruit of our mouths, from the reward of our mouth that we study Torah, we eat good in this world, and the principle, the Karen, will stay in the Olam Haba, in the world to come. Derech evil yashar be'inav v'shomea le'etza chacham. The fool's way, he thinks it's good in his eyes, but the one who listens to advice of a good, he's the wise one. Evil bayom yevada. So a fool's anger is known within the day. You could see that he gets angry, that's foolish. V'chosech kalon arum. But a clever man conceals his shame. So the foolish one, you see him getting angry. On another day that he gets angry, he lets everyone know it. He starts a fight, he makes fun of other people, and he has no restraint for his anger. But the clever man conceals the shame. He doesn't rush to get into a fight. And this is also saying on the day that Adam, the first man, was created, his sin was known right away. But Hashem, who was wise, didn't want to destroy his creature. He concealed his shame, and postponed his decree from Adam's day to his day. He let him live for 1,000 years, almost. He lived 930 years. He gave 70 years to David HaMelech, Adam. Yafiach emunah yagid tzedek. Someone who speaks the truth will testify the truth. He will give a testimony on truth. But the liar, he does false witness. Yesh bote kemaddekerot harib. Someone who speaks, sometimes someone speaks and it's like a sword, their words, they're speaking mean. Uleshon chachamim marpeh, but the tongue of the wise one brings healing. He brings peace between people. He says good things. Sfat emet tikon la'ad. Shalom, Jaime. Good to see you here, Baruch Hashem. Sfat emet tikon la'ad. This is verse 19 of chapter 12 of Mishlei. We were in the middle from before. We started at verse 6 today. So the true tongue will be established forever. Va'ad argia lashon shaker. But a lying tongue will only last for a moment because a lie doesn't have a basis and it will not last. But the truth lasts forever. Mirma belev chorshera. There is deceit in the heart of those who plot evil. But the ones that are always advising peace, there is joy. So, no wrong shall come to the righteous, or but the wicked are full of evil. Hashem is the abomination of Hashem, the false lips. But those who work in truth are his pleasure and delight. Adam arum kosedat, a cunning man conceals knowledge. Velev ksilim ikra ivelet, but the heart of the fools calls out foolishness. So the cunning man conceals his knowledge, even in his wisdom. He's discreet, and he for sure conceals words of foolishness. He doesn't speak them. But the fool, he just announces his foolishness. Yad charutzim timshol, the hand of the upright will rule. Uremiyat yelamas, but deceit will lead to payment of tribute. Da'aga belev ish yashhena. If someone has a worry in his heart, just push it down. Don't worry about it too much. V'davar tov yisamchena, and a good word will make him cheerful. So that doesn't mean if someone's worried about something, you just need to push your attention away from it and let him study Torah. The good word will make him happy, and it will make what you're worried about. You'll become happy in the end, and will save you from it. Another way of explaining yashchena means yasichena. Sometimes tell it to other with a good friend of yours who really cares about you, because he will console you and he will help you. Yater mere'eo tzadik, the righteous one is more generous than his neighbor. V'derech hashaim tate'em, and the way of the wicked will lead them astray. Lo yachroch remiyat tzedon, he will not roast his prey of deceit. So this is talking about that the wicked, he's trying to speak bad about someone, he will not get him in trouble in the end. He will not succeed with it. He will not roast him, so to speak, like someone who hunts the birds and roasts them in the fire. He's not going to succeed. V'hon adam yakar charutz. What is the wealth of an honest man? It's precious, because it's precious, his wealth. He's good, because he's doing that, because we said the hand of those who make true decisions will make them rich. He's doing honest work. V'orach tzedakah chayim, in the way of charity is life. V'derech netiva al mavet, and in its way, there's no death there, because it's the way of charity and peace and goodness. And that finished chapter 12. Chazak Baruch Haimi from New Jersey. God bless you and your family, and may we have good news. Bezrat Hashem. Chazak Baruch. Bli neder, I'll try to be back tonight. Thank you.